we talk in the course about how to like research so you can become an expert in anything, but that is kind of fun because you kind of gain all this background information on all these topics that you never even anticipated learning. So that's like a fun part of it. And then just you being able to share that message, like so many people and brands, like they have these ideas and they're just looking for a partner that says, hey, I hear everything you're saying. Let me help you make it something that others can really understand or quickly connect with. So it's really fun to like see you like excel in that part. And I don't know, it's just, I think, a fun part of the job as a whole too. You're kind of an artist a little bit, like a strategist on one side and an artist on the other.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's kind of one of the things that it's not lost on me that I come from more of a corporate background. And so like the strategy part and, trying to think ahead and all of that, like I have a lot of experience with that. And so I'm really trying to kind of merge more of a balanced approach of, the creativity and, really hearing a brand's message and merge that with kind of the strategic background that I also have experience in. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I love your corporate background too, because that really can be such an asset. Like we've talked before, but I came from corporate as well. And I'm actually really thankful I did, because even though I was doing completely different stuff at some points, it was like you start to learn, okay, like you can start to pay attention and use your corporate work as an asset to be like, how do they do sales? What can I learn from that? Like, what is the invoicing software they use? Like, how can I talk to this kind of colleague or this kind of client where like people aren't behind if they're coming from corporate. You actually just have a lot of experience in things that one day are going to save you a lot of time. And you're almost doing your market research now. Yes, you're helping another company, but you can start to look at that company even as a client and just pulling what you can into your own, future business or whatever you evolve that into. And maybe even helping that corporate client one day. I had a lot of companies that, once I had pivoted and kind of was like, okay, I think I'm ready to expand, they were like, well, can you write for us? Can you help us with that? So you just never know, like that relationship can actually be an asset. It doesn't have to be something that feels like it's, holding you back or anything too. So that's been kind of fun to see you, do amazing work for them. And then also just be like intentional about where you want to take that one day in the future as well.
Yeah, thank you.